All right. Now, I professionally like to write on myself, apparently. Oh my god. What's up, Dusty? What's weird? I did. Yup, I started, I don't know, like a minute ago. Oh, you can just set it back to, you can set it back to, the normal. I have it set to both, though, because I'm in the beta for, dual stream. Or dual layout. It's just the same as the other side of things, just less busy, essentially. Not a huge difference. I like it. I barely watch anybody that does it either, which is unfortunate. But alas, I am one of them that do it. Muhahaha. And yes, you are, Peaches. How are you? My friend that I got into that I was telling you about, Peaches, is like wicked into it. So he's playing a little bit more. He's going to Japan for like a month, give or take. So he's playing a little bit before he starts to get used to the time difference. Before he goes on April 1st. And he's like playing the shit out of it. It's crazy. He was like telling me about some stuff. I was like, I've never heard of any of the stuff you're talking about, and I'm kind of impressed. I'm like, my boy. What up, Tuna Mill? Alright. What up, Bob? Bob! Alright, now... Why is this thing turning like a literal can of sardines in the space? Katie! Thank you for the heart me. What's up, Katie? How you doing? Ooh. Excuse me. How goes the hauling? Good. Good. Well, actually, no. It went kind of dog water one or two times before I started stream, but it's Elite Dangerous is the name of the game. So, I lost 2 full... Well, I did a couple dumb things. Let's go through the list. Number 1, I got blown up by pirates. I'm pretty great, Katie. What are you up to? I got blown up by pirates. Number 1. Twice. Once or twice. I don't know. But I got blown up. Is the long and short of it. And then I. What did I do? What else stupid did I do? Oh, I accidentally sold a mission item, which I didn't think it let you do, but I did, and I felt dumb. Here's doom scrolling. Hey, don't we all? I doom scrolled a little bit more than I normally do today, believe it or not. I don't usually scroll on TikTok all that much. Like, I do a little bit, but nothing crazy. And the Go Popular, thank you. Yeah, it's a space simulator, yes. Space Simulator is a space game. You can do a little bit of everything. Explore the galaxy. It's a 1-to-1 with the Milky Way, so it's a massive universe.
Lizard.
Donald! I didn't even know you had another profile, Dusty.
Lizard.
I'm good, Donald. What about you, my friend? Dusty with the heart, me, my boy. Me boyo. Yeah, fuel scoop that star, brah. You have 3? Ah. Okay. Touche. Pop off, King. Pop off. So, I blued it up. And then I sold the mission objective like a dummy. And what else? I did something else stupid. You're upsetty, but why are you upsetty, Spaghetti? Who do I gotta beat up? Also, thank you for the heart me and they go popular. Which I think I said, but just in case I didn't. I mean, I'm interested in trying out everything, realistically. Nikki! I'm interested in trying everything, but yeah, exobiology is still in my wheelhouse. I kind of want to save up some money to get... a ship, but I'm not opposed because that exobiology pays really well. Yeah. Clean white shirt, yep.
A new follower.
Thank you for the follow, fishing for compliments. So, like, are you fishing for a single compliment or fishing for 4 compliments? Here's the better question. Oh, wait, this is a fueling trip. Hold up. I can scoop off this. Come here. Oh, that sucks. So, like, right at the end of your route, you just get absolutely slammed with... That sucks. I did just realize that I'm a dummy, and I'm going the wrong way. Compliment me, Davey. I don't know anything about you. I'm sure you're a wonderful, beautiful human. And I'm sure you smell not at all like cheese. What is Dosh? Oh shit! Is Dosh like the currency? Yeah, I'd be pissed too. I mean, at least it was the end of the day though. Put 3 and 3 together, 6. Oh, is it? Oh, is it Dusty? But just because you shared it to yourself. That's a diabolical name, my boy. Dosh is money. Oh. Ah, yes, I am not the British, so that would make sense. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard Dosh as mullahs. So, yeah, well, good to know. It's brilliant. Dosh? No. I've heard scratch, dinero, schmeckles, a lot of other things. Dosh? No, I've never heard the word Dosh. No, Donald. No, I have not, me boyo. Moolah. I like Moolah a lot. Moolah is a personal favorite. Hey! Rude! Hey, apparently people from my state get called swamp Yankees. So, there's that. God damn it. God damn it. Wait, cheapest meat? What, moolah? Is that what that is? What did that even mean again? I don't even know. So I think it's from, so Yankees were like like British, and so obviously Massachusetts is what Rhode Island split off of. Because essentially, Roger Williams, who's the founder of my state, wanted religious freedom, so he moved and bought a parcel of land from an indigenous person, which is now what is Rhode Island. That was like the big thing.
Lizard.
Nikki! Thank you for the heart me that go popular. How you doing, girly pop? Bro. Stop overheating me! It's not even letting me fuel scoop, and it's still overheating me. Why is the name brilliant? Why is there frost on my window? I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea who would willingly want to be called that. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. That sounds like an awful name. That sounds honestly awful to me, and I agree. What up, Joseph? Sorry, I'm trying to scoop some shit off of this store. Alright, that's enough. I'm not very good at fuel scooping, may I add. Oh, you do like a fit? Oh my god, I love it. Yankee Doodle was a song made by the British to flame Americans, but we love it too much and we just kept it. Honestly, that sounds about right. The British trying to piss us off and us being like, doot, 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 doot. And they're like, God damn it! Yeah, why is that? Okay, how about you temperature critical D's nuts? These nuts. Yeah, there you go. Okay, then that actually does make it a pretty good name. Honestly, doves. Bow. 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 I'm jumping a shitload of times, may I add. Broken your laptop? How'd you break your laptop? Did you like drop it, or what'd you do? Like, did you physically like drop it, or did you like brick it as far as like do something dumb with it? It does sound like an insult, by the way. I agree. Then again, people willingly call themselves massholes when they're from Massachusetts, so. I would game first, and then if you don't feel like gaming, read. What is KCD2? I mean, I assume no, because, you know, I don't know what the acronym means, so. Massholes, yep. That's how I would do it. If you don't have the patience to game when you like play something, and you're just like, then you can read. But at least you can at least start. And then when you get a little tired, you can always switch to reading. Oh, goddamn it with the threat one. Get out of here. Get out of here with your bullshit. God damn it. Kingdom Come to... Oh! Yeah, no, I've never played that. I indeed can... I can... What... Is this where you are? Or is that Jake? Huh. Well, I mean... Everybody in America is a terrible driver. Trust me. It's not just Mass. Mass is bad at a high speed. Rhode Island is bad at a low speed. They're all the same. New Yorkers are worse. Californians are bad. Texans are abysmal. At a very high speed, may I add, which makes it debatably worse because, like, if you're bad at, 60 miles an hour, you're even worse at 90 miles an hour. Or 75, whatever the hell the average speed limit is. I only have you and my friend. So it's either you or my friend Jake. No, I think all of New York's pretty shit. In different ways. I'm telling you, American drivers are just shit overall, no matter where you go. They're worse in certain areas, but the baseline is dog shit. I like Starfield. Like, even, like, the base game when it first came out, I loved Starfield. Left turn, yep.
Lizard.
I would just go with something Elgato, Bingus. I wouldn't cheap out. Not that there's like less expensive. Thank you for the heart, me buddy. There's definitely less expensive options, but I wouldn't go like cheap with a capture card. You know. Like, I wouldn't go too cheap. What you mean? See, this is my problem. The second I get into this system, I just get attacked. I'm gonna die because my cargo scoop is also open. It's annoying. I literally just come to this galaxy and get diddled. What up, Natty? You rarely game anymore? That sounds like a depressing life. Yeah? What did you learn? You too, buddy. What's up, Joe? No, I couldn't figure out how, and I forgot. I do, yes. Hold on, let me just ditch... I want to ditch this mission. I can't say A6-0. Yeah, what happened to your hand? Or, no, what did you find out about your hand because of that? Okay, I'm just abandoning this bullshit. Because every time... The nail is growing to... Oh. Hey, yo. Wait, what? Tell me I got rid of the wrong king one. I did. I did get rid of the wrong one. Damn it. Honestly, I was debating it. I don't necessarily want to... So I was actually talking about this yesterday. So it's probably a game I'm going to play. Well, no. It's definitely a game I'm going to play because I have seen it since it started being talked about. And I own Black Desert, which is their MMO. I'm just debating when I want to buy it.
_Tesla_noob just redeemed.
Hi, Jess. I'm debating when I want to buy it. I'm trying to find that sweet spot where it's been out enough that I can find like guides and stuff on it.
_Tesla_noob just redeemed. Hi, DaveyC.
But also like there's some patches because I know that they were having some complaints about the controls.
Tesla_noob just redeemed daily honk.
But yeah, I'm not gonna wait because like it's gonna be a while till that thing's like on sale. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to wait until June and July. You know what I mean? Because then you gotta ride the hype out of it, but also I did miss the initial, first two days it's out. See, I think people are too quick to refund because, like, obviously it's a good game, and I just think that, like, I never, like, even some of my favorite games, for example, right? I end up, I mean, it's not my money, so I guess it's different. But once I buy a game, it would have to be so dog water to refund. You know what I mean? Like, my first thought is never just like, oh, I'm going to refund that. Not that I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great, great mechanic. I don't know. It'd have to be so dog shit for me to want to refund it. You know what I mean? Like, it has to be, like, bad. Am I not getting, Tess, can you send a message really quick for me? I just want to see something. Because sometimes my chat gets a little messed up. Like, I'm sure they'll make you able to change keybinds, like, with a patch. So, like, I feel like that was the thing. For me, I'd be like, oh, I'll wait. And maybe not play more than 2 hours, but I don't know. I guess it gets more difficult when games are $70, which I guess is not necessarily my hang-up. Because I don't know. I'm also not. I only recently started even really messing around with keybinds for the most part. I have socks that give me absolute territory. What does that mean? But I did get your message. Thank you, Tess. I wanted to make sure it was working. Rematch? I have never heard of that. Yeah, see, I have uninstalled games. I've been like, oh god, no, hell no. You know what I mean? But I haven't, like, refunded stuff. I've just been like, okay, this isn't my game. Because it's on Game Pass. But I generally tend to be a little bit picky about the games I play anyways. So... Oh, wait. So I guess that's why I don't refund Disney. I don't know. I guess that's just a thing about me in particular. Oh, brother, you need to. I wouldn't. Okay, here's my thing. I played on console, with a few exceptions, obviously for like Minecraft when I had my computer years ago. But I was a controller player for longer than most people have been alive. Like, I was a controller player for about 25 years of my life, and I relearned Fortnite on keyboard. I relearned everything. Like, I don't what's it called? Have my gripes. Like, I just feel like you got to throw yourself into it. And there's going to be, if that pisses you off, there's a lot of games with a lot of key bindings to learn. You kind of got to not get frustrated on keyboard and just, you have to do it. Picture a short skirt or some short that go above the... That's the term for that. I love that, Tess. What up, Dungeon Fun? True. I don't know. I feel like it's such a pain to get a refund and then buy it back. That isn't a pain to you? Huh. To each their own. Thank you for the heart, me buddy. I feel like that would be just such a pain. And the Go Popular. Venture picking space fungus? Venture picking space fungus. Yes. Yes, I am. Space fungus is crazy. But actually probably very accurate. Yeah, let me get to Yamamoto's legacy. Yamamoto. Moto. I do also need to grab Gatorade. I'm picturing that, though. I am picturing exactly that. That and mid-drift gets me. Space Engineers has a lot of binds. Well, it's like this game or Star Citizen. There's a shitload of key bindings. You know what I mean? Because it's a ship game, you know? I mean, I suppose. But is that not a pain in the ass to have to re-spend the money? You know? In this economy. In this economy! I can't be doing that! Also, why'd you spend $80? It's $70. Why'd you spend $80? Or are you rounding up because like 70 plus tax or whatever? The fungus will wait for us. Have fun with that. Yeah, I am absolutely having fun with that. The mental image is mental imaging. True. All right. That's interesting. I wasn't even roasting you because I don't care what anybody else does with their money as long as it's not hurting anybody. I just found that interesting. It's the same thing where I tend to not cancel subscriptions unless I'm really not going to use them anymore. You know what I mean? Like, if I know I'm like not going to use it for, I don't know, like a year or whatever, then sure. But I find very little point in canceling a subscription if I'm going to. I like voting with my wallet. You know what I mean? Not like political voting, but like if I like something that a company does, I'm gonna give them money. So for example, with Crimson Desert, even if it like wasn't my favorite game, but I was like, oh, it's because it's a little hard or whatever. I think I would. Yes, I'm turned the wrong way. For me, the way I think about it, I was like, oh, if I refund it, they're gonna think like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And it's not like for them necessarily, but it's the same reason I won't buy Nintendo like games or consoles, even though they are dope, don't get me wrong, but they're like way too expensive for what they are, blah, blah, blah. It's the same thing. But I do it with even with games that I keep. Like I'm gonna buy, I don't know who yet, but because there's not enough time to really do a giveaway or whatever. But I want to gift somebody a copy of No Man's Sky. I bought No Man's Sky like 8 times because I like the developer. You know what I mean? So I think I'm just a little bit different with that. What I normally use, yeah, true. I buy a new car. Well, yeah, wouldn't we all just buy a new car if we had new car money sitting around? Yes, Donald. When's the new update for No Man's Sky coming? Brother, they just dropped an update! It was like a month ago! What do you expect them to update every 2 weeks? They update 4 times a year. So by that mentality, so there might be a difference in structure, nobody really knows, but there's going to be, they're probably going to do something for their 10-year anniversary, but oh God, not the used BMW. Oh boy. Your driveway is going to get a nice little drink of oil. Yeah. No, you're good. I think it's funny because there's a couple people like, yo, when's the new expedition coming out on No Man's Sky? I'm like, bro, the last one just came out. Holy shit. I was like, they're like, damn, that seems like a long time. I'm like, it's a 10-year-old game. The fact that they update it at all that frequently with massive DLCs 4 times a year is freaking crazy. So I ain't gonna complain. But yeah, so normally what it is every 3 months, so that would come out to 4 times a year. Every 3 months they have an expedition and something comes with that expedition. It's not it doesn't have to necessarily be as large. Sometimes it's an extension of the last. Like for example, they did 2 parts of the Corvette update. They did 2 parts of the Worlds update. If you look on their website, you kind of see the release structure there. So, but yeah, it's generally every 3 months, and I don't know when the Remnant update came out, but I mean, the expedition like just ended like either yesterday or is going to end today. From the chassis? Welcome in, Tristan. From the chassis? It leaked oil from the chassis? That's terrifying. What would I like to see next? I don't really know, honestly. Like, there's nothing I feel like is too lacking. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel any part of that game is severely lacking anything. Was still dripping out. Oh, well. That's terrifying. Because I've gotten asked this a decent amount of time, and I don't really know. Yeah, why is the chassis leaking oil? That's what I'm saying. A truck to buy a boat. In this economy? God damn. No, it's okay. I want to buy a plane by the time I'm 35. Actually, I want to buy a plane by the time I'm 40. Because I don't want to buy a super, super, super shitty plane. So by the time I'm 40, I want to own a plane. Not a private jet, like a Cessna, like a little tiny plane. So let me think real quick before I start staring at fungus. What would I like to see in No Man's Sky? I mean, obviously, like Peaches was talking about it last night. I would actually like some additions to like the freighters. What's up, Shelly? No, I want like a Cessna. I don't know what that is. I'm not super attuned with names of planes. I just know I want to get a pilot's license and get a little plane. So probably freighters. Oh, I would like to see them. So the thing with updates about No Man's Sky that I think a lot of people need to realize too is not realize, but like this is theoretically, well, it's what they've been doing for the past like maybe a year or two. Every time there's an update, for No Man's Sky, it is to test something for Light No Fire. So the Corvette update was to test ships, like ships in the water, because you have to move around the galaxy, like moving around the sea, and everybody can walk around, like there's multiple people that can go on top of it, and then you can walk around this thing that doesn't just dump you off every time you accelerate or like zoom around or whatever. So everything they're doing is to test another thing in Light No Fire. Like if you go down the list, you can kind of like look and see how like all the world generation, Light No Fire. I think they're going to do some more. I think they're going to do a Worlds Part 3, and they're going to add like more variety of biomes. They're going to do lakes. They're going to do that. I think they're going to vastly improve that as well. There's no release date, and I'm not really rushing them. Yeah, private helicopter license. Ayo. Yeah, there's no release date, but also I don't really care. You know, I just want them to take their time. I also vastly disagree with you. Games take 10 to 15 years to develop if they're really large scale games. So I don't like when people are like, "It's never gonna release" about every game like that. So Light No Fire got like announced 2 years ago. Elder Scrolls got announced in 2013. You know what I mean? Like, so the thing is with a lot of, so like, if you're doing Light No Fire versus whatever, like everybody complained about No Man's Sky releasing too early, and then I see a bunch of people complaining about Light No Fire. They're like, why did they show us it that early? I'm like, I like to know that it exists, but I'm not like, oh my god, I need it now. Like, I feel like people gotta like slow the hell down. Like, but the Atlas is the goddamn logo for it. It's a similar kind of thing, yeah. I mean, it is a different setting, but it's on one planet, I think would be the whole thing. It could be a different time as well. But yeah, so two things. Star Citizen has made leaps and bounds, so shush, number one. And I think a lot of people miss, they're like, oh, it's been in alpha. With this technology, it could be faster. Not at all. Do you want dog shit games? Do you want dog shit games? I hate to tell you, like a good game like that, like you just don't, like look at No Man's Sky. So if we're gonna look at the full development to now with No Man's Sky, you're talking 18 years, by the way. From when it was first started to all of the updates now, it's 18 years. I don't give a shit what technology you have available to you. So with a lot of the games, just to give people like an idea, I think a lot of people don't realize that when Star Citizen first launched in alpha, right? That game was quite literally, did you send me something on, oh, it's Discord. You could just walk around your hangar. It wasn't an actual game. It was you being able to see, okay, this is like the proof of concept. So there's never really games that give you an early enough, like actual early access when the game is essentially not even a game yet. They just said, this is what the ship models look like. And you're like, oh, that's really cool. And you kind of, it's crowdfunded. So essentially you give them money and they develop the game and you get to follow it along the entire process that would normally be private, but it's not private. So people are, I think a lot of people misunderstand that game's not, I don't find that crazy, truthfully, but.
Lizard.
Definitely, I am playing Elite Dangerous, yes. Lilo, thank you for the heartbeat, they go popular. But the long story short, yes, no, 18 years is No Man's Sky from when it was first started to get coded to now, which is obviously with all of the updates and stuff like that. And that's the culmination of that long. Like, you can't just develop a game in like 2 years from the ground up, you know what I mean? Oh my god, I saw that guy. I know exactly who you're talking about, Peaches. That man knows. Was it the one with the yaw sticks? Dude, he's an insane. He like does those right above the ground flights in Star Citizen. That shit's crazy. What? No. You got just about every ship at last. Oh damn. I have 3 ships. I am very early into my Elite Dangerous journey, but yeah. Oh, that sucks, Leela. But they're oh yeah, they designed the same game, bro. That's not, so they're not really designing a new game though. It's like Call of Duty. A lot of they're literally just recycled assets. You're talking about building a game from the ground up, brother man. Like if you look at like even love, hate, Star Citizen, whatever. Like a lot of their systems, they're doing stuff like it's kind of like Elite Dangerous. Like the BGS that exists, like the background systems in Elite are like super well tuned. You know, like they work well. Stuff like that. Yeah, I bet. But yeah, Madden and sport games, those are not even the same scale, bro. Those are easy as shit because you're talking about that's a simple concept. Even like even if you're designing like Schedule 1 when it first came out, yeah, you can push that out in a year because it's like basic as shit. But something like, for example, this or something like No Man's Sky or something like Crimson Desert or something like Light No Fire, like those are really complicated games in comparison. They are out of themes, yeah. I am also sorry you're getting your ass kicked. I don't know how we want to do that, but yeah, that that guy's insane at flying Peaches. I saw it and I was like, and that gives you an idea of how smooth Star Citizen runs now. It's actually insane to me. Anyways, I was looking at, where did you ping me? Ah, that is a big ass plane, Donald. Donald, I would love that, but also I'm crying because I can't even imagine how expensive that is. Oh, that sucks. Thank you for the 20 press starts. Forza? Oh, listen, that Japan, I'm just happy that they actually brought us to Japan. I'm okay with that. I just basically had to call the Air Force and tell them I had to pee, and that's why there's a security breach in a class. That's diabolical. So I don't know how that works, Peaches. How do you even pick me up? Yeah, Forza also has the they develop like just the systems on top of it, yeah. When you're ready. Okay, I can launch. I'm just yapping, so. Oh, not the power flicker. Oh, hold on. Actually, let me pause my camera really quick. I want to get my Gatorade. All right, we meet up. So how do I get off of my ship and like onto your? You know what? We'll figure it out in a second. Well, I'll figure it out in a second, and you'll explain it to me, and I'll be a passenger prince. What? Oh, come on. You suck. Damn it. Past David not putting another Gatorade in the fridge, you dingleberry. Past David is kind of an asshole. Let me just put that out there. Yeah, you good? Girly pop. How are you going to make sweet, sweet love to me if you don't have a hand? Oh, right. Yeah. Right. We just talked about this the other day. No, I know what she means. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she can't file an incident report at work. Yep. It's actually gonna be the one time, like, I'm normally the kind of person who's like, no, just do it. No, that's a terrible idea. Well, make sure you stay hydrated at least. We're gonna try to at least somewhat not do the big oof. Yep, I know. I got 2 minutes. That's insane that they shoot you. I was wondering about that. Zombie Wolf? Zombie Wolf. Thank you for the follow. Or the sub. The follow. Same thing. Alright, we're out. Meet me in the Sarpuna after you... Accept my team invite. So I'm gonna assume. Ah! Hold on. Jesus. Fat fingers over here doesn't know what I'm doing. Team. Oh, would you look at that? You go in the back. Ha ha! Fun. Okay. Galaxy map. Wash, clean, and bandage. I'll wash, clean, and bandage you. Oh my god, I thought that was how far away. Where the hell are you? Oh. Oh my god, you are all the way over there. Jesus Christ. Let me just, out of curiosity. Oh, it's 6 jump. Why does that seem like that's so much farther than I thought it was going to be? That looks so much farther away. Although, to be fair, I did just fly all the hell the way over there. For no reason, because I sold the thing. I'm usually woozy anyways. I'll make you woozy ooh. Alright. I have 6 jumps. So let me just hardy har har my way over there really quick for you. Skeet skeet. Use Washington Band-Aids. Hell yeah. So you're taking care of it. Okay. All right. Don't make us shit our pants like this, Nikki, okay? We care about you. I'm gonna make sure you're all good. Wow, you're just getting your ass kicked today. You really are getting... You know what? That's an apt description. That's not too many jumps at all, yeah. It's kind of sick. I also do feel better jumping. Dude, my buddy did a 265 total light year delivery. And I'm like, it was like 30 jumps. And I'm like, I haven't jumped that much into delivery. I was like, what is this man doing? I'm like, damn, all right. Well, now I just feel basic. Like, why you gotta make me feel bad, bro? Not actually. He didn't actually make me feel bad. But I was like, shit. Yeah. Okay, also, you're not allowed either, Donald. Donald! No, none of the Pookies are allowed to get hurt ever, for any reason whatsoever. Not allowed. That's what I'm saying. Well, he apparently stacked together so many different missions in this one area, and he's at like $5 million. I was like, okay. I know, he was chilling. So what he did is went all the way out there, and apparently he took like the shuttles back to the original system that he was in, because he also already has a Cobra Mark IV. I think that was his second ship. Oh boy. The D scanner is what I should be using to bonk the systems, right? Fuel scooping. I have such a hard time fuel scooping. It's fine. No, it's not fine, Donald. What am I at for? Oh, I need to change my coil. Shit. Hey, what body spray did you get? He's cooking. Yup, we cooking. He's above me in money. I'm at 2.5 million. I think my assets are more technically, but also I can't really count that because technically my assets would be 2 million without your help. So potato, tomato. Yeah, fuel scoop for me, daddy. What? No, that's okay. He's got the talent. Yes, he does. Once I get to you, I'll invite him to the squadron. He's not going to be playing for like a month though. He's taking like about a month off because he's going to Japan. It's coconutty. Nutty, you say? How was everybody's day, though? What did we get up to? We had the flavor ban hearing today. I didn't go. I was at work, but this is like the first one I haven't gone to in like 10 years. I'm just like so burnt out of going to those. Oh, nice. Hey. There we go. Fuel scoop disengaged. That sounds delicious. I'd drink that. I've been. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Shalom, comrade. It is I. It is I, me boy. I actually miss you because it's dark and I have apple peach. That sounds like an interesting combo. I've been to Japan once in my life, but not at an age I could enjoy it, alas. Unfortunately. But oh, the magic tanning lotion? Nice. Fuel scooping. Well, this is a good year to get back into it, my boy. They got a lot of good updates coming. I just started playing because, you know, I'm the king of buying games too late. Not actually too late, but you know what I mean. Warning, shut your mouth. Samdiwise. How's it going, my boy? Alright, I'm gonna let myself cool down before I do that jump. But yeah, there's a lot of, I don't know how long since you last played it, but obviously Odyssey, don't even bother playing like the base game. Odyssey is where all the updates are, but there's a lot of new stuff. I was looking up like all the stuff they've added. Yeah. But there's also some pretty big stuff. They actually have a roadmap again. So hell diving kind of need a game that is brain. I'm sorry. Helldivers is the brainless game? That's an interesting one. I feel like that game's kind of... You know? Good God. TikTok, why are you mean to me right now? What did I do to you? Oh, TikTok is boning me today. Lovely! Lovely, lovely, lovely. True. Am I in your system? Am I in your system right now? Oh, shit, I already am. That's crazy. Alright, where am I going in Goldstein Port? I answered my own question. No. Bow. A bow. A bow, 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 bow. What? Why? Lee. That shit does that to me all the time. Rude. Rude as shit. Goldstein, hack and slash, dive in, complete objective, dive out. Yeah. I guess, I don't know. I feel like that game's kind of, I feel into, oh my God. I feel like notoriously, Jesus Christ, people have said that game's hard. So, I don't know. I've debated getting back into it as well, yeah. Pan, this is Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous. But I also haven't soloed that game. And I kind of want to solo it just to, like, get a good feel of it, but... Well, hello there, Tara. How are you? Long time no see. Do 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 do. Absolutely. I will let you know. I just have a lot of games on my plate, and I'm also debating buying. Actually, well, I'm gonna buy Elite Danger or Jesus, Crimson Desert. So. 45. Cool. 45 and 2 zigzags. Don't hit the spaceport. Probably a bad idea to smack into the side of the spaceport. Oh my god. Oh good god. Oh! Oh my god. Why are you going so fast into a spaceport, you dingus? Alright, what number am I looking for? 45. 45 caliber handgun. Where are you? Oh my god. 45, right in front of my face. Whoop whoop. Bit. Oh, I bet it's a whole different thing. I have a VR headset. I just don't think I'd stream it in VR, truthfully. I think that might be a little much. Might be a little much. Come on. Come on, Bessie. Oh, shit. Overcorrection City, Jesus. Oh, does it? What compass? Say what? That is extremely helpful, but what compass? There's a compass? I may be blind. I may be just a little bit blind. But yes, I will definitely hit you up. Well, I guess I don't have to play it on stream, so some of my days off. But my days off have been filled with Star Citizen, I'm going to be honest. Either that or Elite Dangerous, but with 4.7 coming out, as long as it doesn't completely shit the bed, I'm definitely going to do 4.7. Oh, the one that usually points you in the direction of your destination. Oh, that does make sense. Now that it comes out of my mouth, that does make sense. I say that. Yeah, makes sense. Hello? Hello? Do you want me to just... Do you want me to go to your Caspian? Or do you want me to go to the concourse? Oh, same, Nikki. Same. Boop. Ba-doo-da-doo-da-doo. Da-doo-da-doo-da-doo. Do-do-do-do-do. We gotta get those taps up. We're not even at 1,000. Bruh. Nikki's exempt. Because, you know, the hand and the work. The rest of you, help your boy out. Give me a little tapping, you know what I mean? Oh. Do you have an Artemis suit? Yes. Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna go to the concourse. That sucks. You at least get a day off, though. You do at least get a day off. Yeah. Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's gross. Why is it 30 FPS? Yeah, I have an RD suit. What you got there, big dog? Well, if you would let me say, let's... No. I want to do some of the covert theft, like, yes.
I could have really used your help.
Well, I'm in the concourse, so... You are all good. Take your time. Oh, so you don't even have, like, a stacked day off, too? So you can just do what you want? That's kind of good. That's kind of sick. Morning. Morning, Em. Oh, God. Anyways. I don't think I've ever been here. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm in my Artemis suit. Yep. It's 30 FPS. I know that there's going to be... I know that there's going to be drops, especially with what I'm... What's not cool is what OBS is doing, though. Like, that's crazy. 7? Is it lagging that bad? I'm just curious. You can chill out for once? Hell yeah, as you should. As you should. Honestly, OBS can eat it from the back, bro. I hate OBS the last, like, week. It is the demise of everything. Spagoot? You making some spagoot? We'll have a good spagoot. 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 Ute spagoot.
Take a load off, Commander.
I'll take a load into you. I mean, what? Who said that?
Whatever you need to sell, I can handle it.
Business is going real good for us at the moment, huh?
This means I get a few extra credits in my pay packet. I'm all for it.
I've got a few modest investments.
You name it, I got it.
Pretty good.
Oh. Interesting.
Treat yourself. Makes no odds to me.
Oh, can you make me some spaghetti? I would like some spaghetti. I will give you the best head of your life if you make me spaghetti.
Don't think about the job.
I'm just saying.
Compensation.
Just saying.
This is everything else you should know. At least everything I can tell you.
Yeah?
If you fail, don't bother coming back.
Send team invite. How do I get into that? Can I do that from... Do I have to do that from my ship? Or... no? Like, I think I have to go back to my ship to do that. Just go... I'll bet. Cool. I can do that. I can do that. I assume I have to do that from my ship. Hold Q. Oh, what? How do I? Oh, 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 shit. Oh. Contacts? No. What, what am I? Damn it. I also, let me just, up option. Okay, thank you. I do actually want to see something really quick. I feel like texture quality high. I don't. Do I have anything on ultra? I feel like I left some stuff on ultra. Nope, I did not. I did not. That's a big ass ship. Holy shit. What? I did it. The easy part's done. Do 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 do. Mass producing freedom. Damn, like that shit's pretty big. I did see that you can get body kits for ships, and that may be a problem. Welcome in, Joseph. How we doing, everybody? Oh, we just hit the hour mark. If you don't follow me already and you see me on the For You page, I stream a little bit of everything. You should totally follow me because I'm wonderful. And I'm here every day. Albeit not usually this late because I've been battling with OBS to not nuke my computer for no goddamn reason. It's a hardware. No, it's not. That's what's pissing me off. How do I change? How do I change from tab? No. Okay, my fingers are crossed, but do 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 do. Boop. So, how do you meet in the hangar? Do you also go into a hangar? How'd that work? How'd that work? Ayo, we passed 1,000 like mark. Let's get it. Can we catch up to the 10,000? That helps me out by the end of the hour. Stay tuned here on Davey's Basement to figure out if we can. I should not have filled up this tank. It is on its way out, to say the least. This is like one of the first times I've seen the ship from the outside. Which I was diddling around with it, and I did realize you can like add wings to it. And I think this thing, I might honestly spend the money just to put the wings on it because I hate that it doesn't have wings. It like very much bothers me. You can also make it jet black, which is really cool. Because it's not a bad looking ship, like in scale. I mean, it's not the cutest, but it definitely looks like a hauler. It definitely looks like you be hauling shit, you know what I mean? Like you definitely haul some shit around in that big booty Judy over there, you know what I mean? You definitely do. You don't really use it? What? You don't really use what? This ship? Or the body kit thing for the ships? I'm a bougie bish. I also looked at some of the paint jobs. It's also so cheap. I'm like, if I ended up putting hours in this game, like the Mandalay is absolutely getting a freaking paint job. Like I'll probably end up why I haven't done it is because I'll probably end up customizing the higher end ones. What you get for alt tab it, yup. Oh. I have one that's within the system to secure a package from Carmen Lambert as a fun fact. Fun little factoid for you. Da 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 ba 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 ba. Welcome in, Michelle. Mini Mimi. Mini Mimi? Mini Mimi. Hey, somebody joined for one of my posts. What's up? Hello. I'm going to twiddle around while I wait for Peaches. Collectors on Juan. D-scanner on 1. Pulse laser, 1-1. 2. Oh, I do have stuff in my inventory. 1 scrap. Speaking of, where are my commodities at? Even when you join the same, like, party, you're not in the same instance? That's interesting. You would think it would automatically put you in a, the same area. All right, dog walk and lurk time. What up, Stan? What's up, me boyo? I assume we need to disembark for this. Actually, no, while I'm here, I can pick up jobs. Speaking of, on the mission board. Or should I? I should also do that. Stan, thank you for the heart, me the rose, my boy. How you been, my dude? My dude ski, dude skis. Hey, yo, and the waka DJ glasses. My boy. Thanks, dude. What you been up to there, buddy boy? Buddy boy, buddy boy. Nice. Hell yeah, as you should, my boy. That's another one I gotta wrap back around to. If I could, speak, that would be dope. That'd be kind of cool. Sick nasty. Yeah. Hey, as long as you're not a rat, that's okay. As long as you're doing ethical PvP, that's cool. Why? What did it do? Go do jobs? Okay. I'll do that. I'll do that one that I have. Never that? Then cool. Ethical PvP is cool with me. I figured as much. You don't strike me as the ratty McRatterson that, people can be. All right, let me know when you're ready. Wait, did it kick you off again? Ah, haven't been feeding the gnomes. Ding. Zoop. Zoomy, zoomy, zoom, zoom, zoom. Getting the hell out of here. You'd be surprised. Some people get real ratty when they're like, well, I don't need to do anything for the expedition. Honestly, I wasn't even going to take an extended break from ARC, and then I realized I missed the expedition window by a day. And I was like, well, I need a second. Which wasn't ARC Raider's fault. It's my dumbass fault for thinking it was the wrong day. I'm so mad about that. One day, I had $5 million. I was like, sick. Sick, dude. Frickin' sick. Yeah, well, hindsight's 20/20, right? On peer-to-peer. Ah, gotcha. I got other shit to play. Not that I don't mind. Not that I'm like off of Ark. Or not that I dislike Ark. I just haven't been in the mood for Ark. You know what I mean? I've been in a super space game kick, and like I've been eyeing Crimson Desert. You know me. I don't stick with the same game too long. I do these very wide rotations. I don't really like stick with the same game too long. Not that I get bored of them. It's also just a stream thing. I feel like it just, you know, keeps it fresh. Fresh ara ara. Pinkham 1E. Mission related. A planetary body. A planetary body. A planetary booty. Okay. Yeah, I need to do the... Well, no, because I technically didn't register, but I did all the steps, I'm going to be done. I'm done with the expedition. I just need to sign up the next time it comes back, because it lags you one cycle as well. So I have nothing to do for the expedition, which is also kind of annoying. You know what I mean? Okay, Nikki. I'll be here, girly pop. Girly pop. Girly pop. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Gravity well D's nuts. Gravity well. Gravity or I hardly know her. He said. Unbeknownst. No, I don't. I do not. But thanks for the reminder. I would figure that somebody else that streams knows that's not really something you want to comment about. But, yeah, no. I've just had problems with OBS, so I've started much later, so I'm off schedule, so TikTok is punishing me, unfortunately. So I've had extreme problems with OBS the last like 4 days. So I've gotten on at 2 o'clock in the morning, which is already late. Like midnight is already late. 2 o'clock is just way off. Everybody's asleep. I mean, yeah, no, I wasn't complaining about it at all. I'm just saying I'm complaining about OBS, not complaining about that. Yeah. Ah, damn it. No, because I've still pulled my same hourly. I'm still at 587 viewers for the stream at an hour and 13 minutes. So I'm actually ahead hourly, but this time people just... But yeah, no, as far as like my normal base, no, everybody's like, oh, he's not going to be on tonight. Knocks out. Yes. Yes. And now I'm going to make my 3-hour-long descent down to the surface. Oh, speaking of, I think I didn't turn on my... Didn't turn on that, but... I swear to God, if I get shot at by this farm, by the way, I will start swinging. But yes, yes. There's no the viewers are still coming in. It's not that. It's TikTok punishing me for time, and also because I've been a little shaky with my daily, not doing my daily posts because I've been so preoccupied with trying to fix OBS and then work, and then my dad having doctor's appointments every day. So I have not had nearly as much time as I normally do. And it kicks your ass. Out of sheer, honestly, a backflip out of sheer rage is pretty impressive. Whee! I do. And I also have a Gatorade that should be cold by now. You just reminded me. Wow, that is huge. Wait, why is it so far away? Why is it so far away and I'm gliding? What? What? Oh, absolutely not. No, 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 no. No, that's insane. I'm not waiting 10 minutes to get to that. Oh, Christina, welcome back. Pistachio ice cream indica. God damn. What? I really gotta wait 4 minutes and 51 seconds. There's no way. Nope. 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 Anyway, I can. Stupid. I can frame shift in here? Oh, no. Okay. Papaya, a question for the class. What's up? Thank you for the share, Stan. Okay, we're gonna go higher up because that's a little ridiculous. Yeah. Sneaky. And if they catch you, go frontal assault. That's what I would do. That's how I always do it. Is I go sneaky the first time, and then if I can't get the sneak, I'm like, all right. No! God, you suck! I hate I thoroughly dislike the landing in this goddamn game. It's hump day! Is this late dangerous? Yes. Yes, it is. So, quick hack. If you look in any streamer you joins live, in the comments, it'll show you playing and then whatever they're playing as like the first or second comment that comes up, by the way. It just in case somebody is like busy in the middle of something and you ask them what game it is and they don't answer, you don't need to be, they don't need to tell you. It'll unless they don't have the game tagged, which is rare because why would you not want the game tag? But for sneaky, oh, perfect. Okay, let's go slow. I just... Oh, no! No! Well, actually, I guess that's actually not that. It's actually not that bad. Oh, shit. I'm going far too fast. Oh, what game are you playing? Yeah, it is the hardest, but I just think it's every other. I don't know. I think it's a little too. I don't like how they do it personally. Put it in reverse. Ah, Odyssey. Put it in reverse, Terry. No. Thank you for the rose and the rosa. Gary, thank you for the heartbeat. And a good popular. So. What you mean? Docking request denied. Why? Why? Thanks. I mean, I don't think it was, but I appreciate the confidence. God damn it. Why can't I request the docking? Thank you, request. Yeah, fine. Okay. Oh, because somebody stole my... Wow, rude. Rude. Rude AF, brah. Alright, you know what? What if I told you that I'm just gonna land right here? Okay, no, I don't want to land 600 meters away. Ah, oh. Wait. Okay, I know you just left. Docking request denied. Fine. I'll just land it myself then. Whoop. I'm still gonna request again. You suck, you know that? Hold up. God damn it. Yeah, so they're just not gonna let me dock. Got it. Oh, so I can't land there? That makes sense. Oh, I didn't know I was on a medium-sized pad. That makes sense. I was trying to make it like a dance out of it. Docking request denied. Docking request denied. Are you also defenseless? What? I've got the golden ticket, and by that I mean I'm skipping through space. Oh. Ow. So I need to steal something from somebody. How do I check my... Oh. Found it. I think I need to steal something from something. Oh my god, I saw what you could buy off a pirate system, and I am so glad I wasn't streaming when I found out you could buy that. I was like, oh! It's like, no shot. Interesting. Hey, but your badoozles. Badoozly woozlies, ayo. There we go. Hell yeah, you excited? Hell yeah. Wait.
Hey there, Commander. Not from around here, are you? Let's see what you're about.
Scan detected.
You're clean.
Yep. I know, because I'm just the coolest.
Sure, just barge right in.
Just remember, this isn't your run-of-the-mill transport job.
What? Is it?
This should answer any questions you have.
Not so close.
Thank the skies I met you today. Good
Okay.
luck with the job.
I mean, that's cool, but what? There you go. That's good. That's always good. Transactions, maybe? Ah, yes. Secure a package from Carmen Lambert. Meet with Carmen Lambert. Carmen Lambert.
Move away.
Ah! Okay, I will move away. I just need to figure out where the hell Carmen Lambert is, bruh. You Carmen Lambert?
Try that again.
I will try that again. Who are you? You're not Carmen Lambert. God damn it. You are useless. Okay, let's go to this building. Okay. Alright, Peaches, sound good. Sounds good. Honestly, hobbies off the phone are good. I do so much... Oh. I do so many things on my phone for working and purposes and stuff that I'm just excited to, like, you know, get on the bike and do stuff like that. You know, over the summer. Over the summer. Because I also just do a lot less on the Jade French, so you're not who I'm looking for. Yeah, I do a lot less cool stuff in the winter. I don't even need to be fully disconnected, because, like, I don't know, I'm not one of those that, like, need to, like, ditch my phone. But, DMG?
Stay there, Commander. This won't take long. Just a quick scan.
Yes, go ahead, bro. I'm just trying to find it. My day was pretty good, Carrie. What about you?
Trying to make trouble?
Wilmer, Alicia, Malin. You are all the same people. For KY. Where? I am good. Who am I looking for? Carmen. Carmen Lambert's a dude. Oh, I can just tag the person I'm looking for. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, perfect. Was not discovered. Yeah, on Cyclone Watch. Holy shit. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Everything helps, my man. I appreciate it. Hey, Carmen.
Are you here for the pickup?
Yes, I am.
I do. Best of luck.
Thank you, sir. And then, how do I put my one? How do I? Nope. How do I? Nope. I don't want to. I don't want to have that. I don't want to have that out. I don't want to have any of this stuff out. How do I? That's crazy. Fallout 76 is fire. Let me do this. Donald with the second chicken. Take a package to Boyce Parks. Travel to... Okay. So that's not something I'm doing right now. Okay. All right, good. You to holster? Oh, perfect. Sweet. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Ha! I'm pretty sure I need to go... I think to finish this mission, I need to go back to the port anyways. Oh, come in, Molly. Tony! What up, my boy? My boy! That ship looks kind of ominous. With the lights on, I feel like I'm going to get diddled. I feel like I'm going to get diddled. Starts on Friday? Well, good luck. That sounds like cheeks. That sounds like cheeks. All right, get me there. Hell! Off this planet. Goodbye. Get me out of atmosphere, please. Somewhere. Going food shop to stock up so we don't have to go out. And oh yeah, no, that's probably smart. That is smart. I'm sorry, how does this... How have I not left the settlement is the better question. Oh, I guess because I'm hovering right above it. So they consider me still there. Storm Snackies? Nice. Trials? Oh, I've heard of that game. I have heard of that game. I haven't played it, but I've heard of it. Get me the hell off this planet, please. You always need good snackies. That I'll agree with. Alright. And now, I fly somewhere into the universe, wherever that may be. Secure a package. Goldstein Port. Alright, so I'm in the right area. No. No, I need to go back because it's a system over. Right, I forgot I left the system. Derp. You know, we can't all be smart. I was gonna say, it's a singular jump, bruh. I promise you can handle this. I promise you can handle this. There, boy. Holy shit, 33 planetary bodies? God damn! No, 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 no. What the hell is... What did I just enter? Oh boy. Yeah, I was terrified. Heyo, Lilo, thank you for the pop. Stan, thank you for the pop. And the press starts. Appreciate you guys. Start having a trial with random enemies. Oh, okay. I've heard good things. It's just still on the Ooga Booga scary side of things. So I'm like, eh. Listen, don't judge me. I got very confused. I was in a mode. I didn't know what was going on. All right, hold on. Speaking of snacks, you got me thinking about snacks. So I'm gonna go get some snacks. I was gonna make a funny joke, but now I'm flying at the sun. So let's maybe not do that. You got games on your phone? I got snacks. Somewhere sitting in my butt. Snackies. Snackies. Alright. Snack. Snack, 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 snacky. I got Girl Scout cookies. Because I want, like... Oh, come in, Beyonce. Snackaroonies. Fried chicken. Hey. Hell yeah. Double dipping. Chips and salsa's gas. That is the greatest thing I've ever heard. Out of your purse? He was like, also fried chicken. Hey, Donald, are you still here? Can you pop over to YouTube for me really quick? You'll know exactly what I mean when I say that.
Lizard.
T, thank you for the heart, me. I'm Mary Pop. You're the Mary Poppins of fried chicken, and I like it. I can't really do anything about it, unfortunately. So I'm gonna wait for Donald. Thank you. How you doing, T? Could you... No super rush. If you wouldn't mind going over to YouTube, and trust me, I'm not going to have to tell you what to do. I just require your assistance. Yep, no, actually, I could use you in a decent, Wow, so cool. You're so edgy. I remember when I was 12 years old. You? No, you didn't. No, you're not Mary Poppins. No, not you. No, not you. No. This is no. I'm talking about the tubes. Somebody's being obnoxious. What do you do? Oh, by like players. Yeah, you kind of don't fight people like right away. I'm at 38. You kind of don't fight people right away until you. I mean, I guess you could, but from everything I've seen, combat is not the first thing you learn. You know. No, Lilo, you're good. No. You're so fine. Unless you want me to. Wink, wink, shove, shove. I'll put you in a different kind of timeout. You know what I mean? But no, I've gotten exploded many, many times. Because obviously right now I'm in a hauler, so I can't really fight. You're only going in the good kind of timeout, don't worry. Don't you worry about them. By players or NPCs? Are you checking your threat level? Because I don't know if you noticed, when you do stuff, like, it tells you the threat level of the things. So that might also be why. Really? Like actual players? I haven't even been like, I feel like most people wouldn't look at me as an actual like PvP option. It does. Wow. Really? Oh. That's super annoying. Oh my God. All right, troll boy. Get your ass over here. You're not funny, dude. I don't know what personal satisfaction you get. You've only annoyed me because I now have to open another window. Well, either way, I want to do this anyways. How do you even... Do you know how to block on here? That's the better question. Hold on. Bear with me. My apologies. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you right now. God, that guy was so annoying. What's up, Zor? Sorry, I'm working on, just trying to get rid of somebody. Why is it that hard to, like, block somebody on that app, dude? It's like, timeout for 24 hours? Like, no, I literally just want to block them, bro. Me, you, Stan, Nikki, and Dawn. I reported him a bunch of times, too. Oh, hey! Look at you! Howdy. I can't jump, but pretend I'm jumping. Lorkin and jerkin. Jorkin. Damn right. I love how that typo screwed me up. Even though it didn't. Ah! You left me alone. I'm scared. Ah! Do you want me to just go to your vessel or the concourse? Thank you, Dawn. Yeah, I have no idea how to actually block somebody. Like, that's crazy. Put in timeout? Like, no. Block. Mute. Yo, we got elevator music, bro? Hell yeah. I'm pretty sure one of your engines is as big as my ship. What is this monstrosity? Holy shit. The Donald, that is the Donald, yes. As the almighty Donald. Is there a particular crew seat? That's big, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it is. Wiener. Almighty, yes. Whoa. 3. Oh, you have a crew member? Oh, shit. We in a real ship. Oh, the almighty Donald! Right? It's like night and day.
Lizard.
What the hell just blew up outside? Katie! Doesn't it look cool? I forgot how to go into third person, though. Welcome in, Taylor. Welcome in, Ash. Joe, what you doing? Welcome in, Layla. Stitch. Okay, how do I... There was a way to get in the third person. I'm just passenger princing. Don't mind me. Hey, wait a second. When the hell did that move? Why is that down there? Rude. So far, so good. So far, so good. Katie, what about you? God. I have my haircut tomorrow. I completely forgot about until today. God. Sounds good, Donald. Thank you, my friend. Hey, and the Go Popular. How was your night? Get up to anything fun? Or, well, day, I should say. Night, day, afternoon, morning. 24 hours. You know what I mean? I mean, tweaked. Hey with the lark, my boy. Welcome in, CJ. Welcome in, LT. What up, Jane? Oh, we're probing the planet like them booty cheeks. Oh, wow. How? Whoa. She good. How you doing, Jane? I'm passenger princing. How did you... What? The cake, you say? Ayo, bark, bark. Hella protein. It is very surprising how much protein we need on a daily basis. Oh! Especially with that. Yeah, especially with Ozempic. Ozempic just is a lot. Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm gonna guard your galaxy. Oh, I love Guardian. That's such a good movie series. Good choice. I don't got this, bro. I love that name. They're such good movies. Christina, welcome back. This is flying beyond my wildest dreams. You know, I figured, actually. Cause I was thinking about it, because like actual Ozemp, are you trying to get me to shoot somebody? Or what's the deal here? Ah, shit. Oh wow.
Zeb Green just redeemed. Hi, Davey. Smile.
Jim! Did you just point the ship aggressively at it like... Did you guys see that?
Green just redeemed. Daily Honk.
That was hilarious.
Zeb Green just
Dashing.
redeemed. Hydrate.
I am great. Oh, oh, oh. Pause. Pause. Oh, give me 1 second. Hold up. My Gatorade. I forgot my Haterade. Damn. 12? Shit. But see, that wasn't your original reason for taking it though, because I was just thinking about that. I was like, because you got the beatus, so I don't. Shit. How do I? Damn it. Yeah. What, Ozempic? Or being regulated. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Where? How do I see where you... Oh. Right. Always lemone lame. Yeah, protein's a big thing, yeah. Honestly, that's awesome, though. If it's helping, that's good, though. How was your day, Zeb? That ship is massive. We'll hop back in the ship. Wow, does it censor ship? That's insane. Okay. I sampled one over here. Her pointing in the ship was so funny. You like that? Yeah. I do be that sometimes. Clear for boarding. Oh, Jane, you don't miss anything. You're also, you guys are moms. You guys don't miss anything. Mostly watched anime. Nice. Did you not lemon always lemon lime? Oh, you're just in the SRV? I thought you said to get back in the ship. What? I'm scared. Oh, did you? What credit card? What you get? What you get? What you get? Damn, you are quick with those comms. Oh, yeah. What anime did you watch today, Zeb? It's like Hydration Lemonade. I would agree with Little Man. Uh-huh. Dawn, what happened? Not a bad flavor. It's my favorite flavor. Well, I don't even know if it's my favorite, but I don't know. I like it. Biggest. Olo? I have never heard of Olo. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. I don't know what it means, but I'm intrigued. Somewhere. Fire Force mostly. I didn't notice they restarted the third season. Also, last episode of Isekai Bean Counter. Bean Counter? It's kind of like Bean Flicker, but counting. I like it. I haven't gotten a new credit card in... $3 years? Oh, so like a balance transfer? Hell yeah. Honestly, once I get to the point where I can get a higher credit limit card, like when I pay off like a third of my credit cards, I'll have the credit score to do a personal loan, and I'm just gonna sweep them all off of my credit cards and just pay it down. I'm pretty picky though. I just want a lower interest rate, and I want no prepayment penalties. So I basically want to be able to pay it off. If it's a 5-year loan, I want to be able to pay it off in like a year. My God, that was violent. That was the most violent landing I've ever encountered. I'm here for it. They've either doing the opposite of bean flicking. What is the opposite of bean flicking? I can't even imagine what that is. Ooh, there's one right in front of the ship. You have one credit card? I have a little more than one. Just a little. Just a little. To 15, yeah, 15.9 would be ideal. That would be super ideal. Sword fighting? That's actually really funny. They're the opposite of bean flicking, and that's hilarious. Oh my God, you make me laugh. Touching tips, I love that. I love you for that. That's so funny. Oh, damn you. Okay, how the hell did you find a planet with this much good exobiology? That's insane. Exobiology. Oh my God. That's a big ass ship. Can we just talk about that for a second? Look at it. Look at it. What up, Darren? Yeah, I'd be a little bit harder to crack up. Oh. Darren, thank you for the sub. I chuckle a lot. I don't like full belly laugh a bit. Oh, there you go. That's a good only card to have. I don't think I would do one credit card ever. Well, mostly because my credit would be trash until I was like 50 if I did one credit card. But I would do less credit cards, but using my credit cards for myself has never been the problem. It's been it's just left over from the business, but thank you, taxes. Hell yeah. I have if you ever need to feel better, I think it's 16 open accounts. So yep. There's that. Zero debit besides my card. Mm-hmm. Yeah, credit cards the way to go. Like, if you use it responsibly, credit cards are absolutely the way to go for like cost efficiency, and it's easier to refund stuff. But the rewards on, like, say, like a Sapphire Preferred or like an Amex Platinum card, I would put. I have my car insurance on a credit card, so all of the credit cards that I use for my like monthly transactions get paid off at the end of the month. That's not a problem. True, but should we get back in the ship? I think the only thing that goes on my debit card is credit card payments, honestly. Welcome in, Megan. But that's never been the problem. So I'm very responsible with credit cards for myself. Problem was I don't know if I've ever told you guys about exactly why, because I know I'm pretty like I'm pretty general about it being business stuff. So it was from one order, two big orders from before the business closed. That's all that's from. Car payment, car insurance, and life insurance, and internet. Valid. Oh, my life insurance comes out of my debit. Yeah, you're right. I was overusing my credit card. Just because you pay it off doesn't mean you're a good credit user. I disagree, because my credit score for 90% of my life was in 800. So, that's not true. If you have one credit card with a low limit and you were going above 60%, you are correct. But if you're keeping it at the right utilization, yes. So the thing is, you want to have more credit than you use. I know it's not that simple, but you're talking to somebody that has open lines of... Oh, yeah, of course they did. Yeah, you're way overutilizing your credit. You were using way too much credit for for how much credit you physically had. You can't just load up a credit card and pay it off and raise your credit. That's not how you do that. Yeah. What? Oh no, is it the thing where the SRV is stuck? Oh. Mm-hmm. True. So if you never... Well, 700... Yeah, so 700 wouldn't be 60%, so that's surprising. Well, I mean, credit score does... It's weird. Credit score, like, fluctuates, but a lot of it is also having multiple accounts. It's wheel. I mean, well, multiple kinds of credit. Like, it's actually good to have a car loan. Wait, I can't mix sample, right? I can't mix samples. Hold on. Yeah, because there's this shit here. Yeah, I don't think that's what that is. Because I spend In my bills alone, I spend like $4 grand. Yeah, me either. Well, you need more than one credit card, I think, is a big thing. I thought you were overusing it and not paying it off.
Thank you.
It's okay, it's empty. What do you mean? Longer credit age is a thing, too. There you are. Oh, so we can't? Oh, okay. Yeah, you need multiple. Yeah. So we can collect these weird looking. Okay. Yeah. Well, so the biggest thing with it too is like a car loan, a personal loan, a mortgage, and a credit card, and then like a line of credit, which is different. It does kind of look like ground flowers. They do kind of look like cute little. Look at that. True that. True that. But yeah, the biggest thing is credit age too. So your credit score doesn't. It's kind of nonsensical, but using it is definitely not going to be. Does not negatively impact it unless you use too much. And not like too much as in you spend a lot in a month, because I have friends that have 800 credit scores that spend $100,000 a month and pay it off. You know what I mean? It could also just be counting if your overall credit. First of all, you should ask for a higher limit. You should have at least a $5,000 limit if you can spend $4 grand in a month and pay it off. You can usually go to the bank that issued your credit card. You need a higher credit limit is the big thing too. 500 meters. Yes. Yes. Get packing. Oh yeah. Oh, it'd be super bad if you did. Yeah, I don't even use my oldest credit card. I use it once a year to keep it active. But yeah, you don't want to get rid of even if it sucks, get rid of the ones in between. I mean, I personally am not a huge fan of closing stuff unless it's just like a shit card. Yeah, missing payments. Yeah, but what a lot of people it was funny to see it fly around. Well, so it's not. So the thing is, your credit score has to go up to go, like, you know what I mean? Like, your credit score fluctuates. Also, above a 700, you shouldn't really be caring, because if you look at your FICO score, I almost guarantee you that your FICO score is closer to like a 750. Anything above a 750 is just a flex. It's not like a usable credit score. You're already over at 750. You're already a well-qualified like credit person, you know. But yeah, a lot of people don't realize missing payment isn't like being a day late on your payment on credit cards. It's being a full month late on your credit cards. A lot harder than people realize. It is Elite Dangerous, Mitch, yep. You would be correct in that assumption, yes. Yes. This thing is huge, bro. Like, what? Yeah. You need the Odyssey expansion, though, which basically when you get it, it's like, I think, $20 for this and the Odyssey expansion. You don't buy this without the Odyssey expansion. I've never missed a credit card payment either. I've like missed it by like a day because like, you know, obviously. And been like, oh shit, I didn't have auto pay on and just paid it, so it doesn't count, but other than that. So what do I need? One more? Yeah, one more. I assume from, you know, wink wink, shove shove. Is this PvP and FPS as well as ships? Yeah, what? Hold on. So you can do PvP, yes. If you're in open play like I am, correct. I believe you can also PvP on the ground as well. I would assume. I don't even know what my credit score is. It's not in the 700s, though. It's pretty close, but I think it's like a 690. Is it from a person or a company, Jane? That's not yours. You can. You see. You okay? I did get an update. Yes, you can. PvP and in first person. I do, Mega. Yeah, I'm not as dumb as I look. Yes, I have. So when I was using my credit cards for myself, and it wasn't just leftover business debt from putting in 2 huge orders and then all the bullshit that happened with my business in the state, I had an 800 credit score. And I mean, my rolling credit right now is like $60,000. Like all of my credit cards combined are $60,000 worth of credit, give or take. No. Nope. Those are they're distinctly different. No Man's Sky, Elite Dangerous, and Star Citizen have pretty big differences. This doesn't have walkable ship interiors. This is a space simulator. Star Citizen is like a universe that just isn't... I don't want to say it in a bad way that it's not done, but it's just, you know, you get to build with the universe. This is stable, though. This is also a stable released game. But they're also... Oh, a company. I didn't know if it was like leftover debt from your ex. But Star Citizen... No. Star Citizen now is also much more on foot. Not... I don't know. This feels much more ship-based. Does that make sense? Not that that's a bad thing, but... I don't know. They're distinct. They're not so similar that I feel like I'm playing the same game, is what I'm trying to say. And then No Man's Sky is its own thing as well, you know? Starfield is so good. How often do you see other people in this game? All the time. It's a 1-to-1 galaxy, so it depends on where you are in the galaxy. You know? Well, if you just played Starfield, there's going to be an update, and I think it's like less than 2 weeks as well. There's no neighbors to scare in space. For a lot of money for a house. Valid. Yep. Honestly, it depends on your hardware. I mean, Star Citizen is fun. Just don't expect it to be as polished as this or No Man's Sky or whatever. It is a big game, and the stuff that is not done, but the stuff that they have is really fun. But you have to be like, you know, you'll play the update for a little bit. So, for example, 4.7 is coming out. You play the shit out of 4.7. You get caught up. You do all your things, whatever. If you know what I mean? But then, you know, the first day 4.7 comes out, the servers are shitty because everybody, like, a shitload of people get on. Like, it just takes some patience with Star Citizen. But Star Citizen is one of the best, prettiest games, one of the most exciting games, and nothing else is like it. I will be honest. There's a lot of good space games. Nothing else is Star Citizen, though. Oh, okay, Jane. Yeah, I didn't know if it was left over from the X. Not really. You don't fly in third person. You don't fly in third person. So, no, it's not a third person flying game. It's not like No Man's Sky where you just like zoom back from the ship. Like you technically can, but you don't fly in third person. You take pictures of your ship in third person, but yeah. Depending on how much equity you get in the house, though, it's still cheaper because you basically want to save. So whatever you would save, because usually mortgages are cheaper, whatever you would save paying a mortgage versus paying rent, you kind of want to I mean, I don't know. I just fly in first person. This game is like not like I rarely see people using third person in this game. It's meant to be a simulator, like flight simulator. Like when you see people playing Microsoft Flight Simulator, for example, you don't really zoom back out of the plane. You stay in the cockpit. You know? Like it's not like No Man's Sky makes sense in that. Like I love No Man's Sky, favorite game once again, but like it's not that same kind of like stuff, yeah. Yeah, there's no third-person flight. It just doesn't. It's just not that. It's not the game. No, you don't. You 100% rely on cockpit view. Yeah. Pete. You know what I mean? Like you can unlock your head and look around. Like I can see Peaches flying over there, which I now realize I can see the whole. That's kind of cool. But yeah, it's not like No Man's Sky. What up, Insanity? How you doing? Control Alt Space. Yeah, so basically, yeah, it's boop, boop, boop. And then you can do, like, it's like a screenshot. So if you can, like, look at the back of the ship, but you wouldn't want to fly like that or else you'll smack something and die. You know? Like, you don't use that to, like, go into a space station. You kind of just, like, maneuver your ship into it. You make more purposeful movements. It's much more, this is a space simulator, so it's not really, like, the same thing. Decent. I've still been grappling with OBS, but other than that, TikTok's great. Oh well, we're on the planet. There's not really much to see, unfortunately. So like the planet we're on right now, we're just searching for exobiology. So it's not really like it's a rock. You know, it's not pretty yet. OBS does give me headaches. And I can show you the ship when we get off of it. It's just easier to go into like the physical on the foot mode, run away from it, and show you the ship that way. But I will say the ships are less pretty than Star Citizen and No Man's Sky. It doesn't have the prettiest ships. It looks more like what real ships would look like if we could travel to space, though. Yeah, it can be done, but it's just not ideal. Yeah. Yeah, OBS is just a pain in my balls. Everybody's like, I love OBS and I hate Live Studio. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, Live Studio is easy as shit. Boo, boo, boo. Elite Dangerous. Head tracking. It would be. Are you talking about the one that, like it could track you with the webcam? I would do that if I wasn't streaming, but oh wow. What do we want to do? The cactus? I assume the cactuses would be the easiest to find. So let's do the cactuses. I wouldn't use me as a yeah, I did the cactus as the comparison of whether you'd like this game. It's good. It's cheap. It's like, I think either 10 or 20 bucks for the full game, but Lucas Baker from Resident Evil 7, but if he was handsome, I appreciate it. I don't know who that is, but I will try to take it as a compliment. So thank you. Yeah, I would, but for some reason this game doesn't play nice with everything else. So I don't want to add another thing on top, you know, because OBS already isn't. I don't think it's the game though, because I streamed this game the first like couple days, fine. OBS updated and it still hasn't gone above 30 frames a second. It's very weird. Thank you. I appreciate that. But it's a good game of Insanity, but it is extremely... There isn't a learning curve. There is a learning Mount Everest. You really need to take it slow, and it's a space simulator. It's not like No Man's Sky where you can kind of get into it. And yeah, there's a lot to learn with the No Man's Sky, but it doesn't make you feel like throwing your computer out of a window. And this is one of those games where it's satisfying enough to learn, but if you don't have patience, I promise you it's not the game for you. You know? Like, even Star Citizen is very intuitive. This game, like, once you figure out what you're doing, you're like, oh, that makes sense. But initially, to get to that point, you're like... I would highly recommend not doing that. I would highly recommend pulling up my TikTok stream on a monitor. I'm going to be real. Hence the whole I'm pulling 30 frames a second on OBS. It's going to lag like an SOB. Yeah, that's the only reason. Normally, I would totally say you can try it, but just fair warning, it may be laggy as shit. Just a warning. Yeah. I don't know if it is, but I know it's been fluctuating up and down, because like my bit rate's great, but my frames just... And it's not my hardware. Unlike the internet tries to tell me, it's your hardware. No, it's not. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, damn OBS is right, bruh. This is why we love TikTok. TikTok is great. I would make sweet love to TikTok if it was a person. So does head tracking, just like you physically, when you look around your head, like, ooh, that would be trippy. That would be trippy. It's not? Okay, cool. If it ever does, that's why. It's not on your end. It's just... Scan that shit, boyo. Wait, what? When did I get a little... I was unawares that I had jump boots. What? I have jump boots! Woo-hoo-hoo! Hee-hee-hee! Hey, no, you good. You good. You oughta good. The typos be typoing. Story of my life. Do 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 do. See, that would also be kind of trippy, but if I stream though, because I'm always looking in that direction, so it would automatically look at like the bottom of the, like, you know. I guess it wouldn't matter because then when I move back up, it would still show me. Seeing the way that Peaches can fly this ship is so concerning to me. She's just like, it's here. And it's just this giant ship just right here. Hey, I've never seen a more Rocky in frickin' Project Hail Mary thing ever. Hey, hey. Oh, that's so funny. Reminds me of Rocky when he's first moving on the ship. Oh. So it's not any okay. It's not, how do I've been trying to figure out how to put it. So I like all of the space games in their own way. You absolutely need to look up, if you're interested in learning something that you're probably gonna, if you get into it, you're gonna put thousands and just like a ridiculous amount of time into. Yes. Don't go into it expecting the refined and easier experience of No Man's Sky. Like, I think anything under a certain amount of money, I'm like, whatever. Like, it is what it is. Are we scanning the next one, by the way? Because I see more of that grass over there. Oh, yep. I see what you mean now. Yep. So I would try it, but also know you're probably going to look up a beginner's guide. You're going to do a lot of Googling. Like, I have a web page open right now that tells me how to navigate between systems. You know what I mean? And it has all of, like, my commander data. And, like, I can go through and look and find, like, for example, search nearest, trade routes, commodities, components trading. Like, it's a lot more in-depth. I mean, No Man's Sky's in-depth as well. I don't know how to describe it right, but yeah, they do. It's a lot of satisfaction for sure. So I would recommend it as somebody if you like space games, not No Man's Sky specifically, but I guess in a way. So instead of being a scale model of multiple galaxies, this is a 1-to-1 scale of the Milky Way, which is dope. I'll show you in 1 second once I get back on board with Peaches. Peaches, 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 Peaches. Watch. So, do you know what I mean? Like, that's one of the community goals. That would take so long because this is on multiple. So I don't have all the connecting things on there, but those are all like these dots that you see right here. Those are all planets. They're all planets. And whoop. So you can make first contact. It's very cool. Yep. Yep. So you can go over here, and it's just all these different... Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of exploration. So you can also do what you want, which is cool, but just know you're going to be, like, balls deep in a wiki, bunch of YouTube videos, TikToks, everything, and you can't learn everything all at once. You got to go, like, one at a time, at this, at that. It's a very grindy game, and the fact that, like, you know, when you're looking at, like, all of the ranks and stuff, there's trade ranks, close quarter combat, which I believe is all the arena stuff, explorer rank, which is cool, combat rank, mercenary rank, and it's not necessarily an easy game. Very satisfying though. That's why I make the thing like, yeah, I'd try it. I just got one of my friends into it, but it's definitely not for the weak. I know a lot of people are like, this is too hard. I mean, granted, some of it is insanely hard, but oh my god, it looks all green. Oh, I found him. Yeah, I see him over there. I agree. I agree. It's just a lot more research. Oh, never mind. They're over here. I see him. Yeah, there's if you want to go over there to the ridge over there, I'm pretty sure that might be because this is smaller. It may be far enough away. But I agree. I like doing a lot of research in general, and sometimes I like challenging myself in a way that it's not hard like an online sweaty game. It's just more you got to learn how everything works into each other. It still says 28 frames. It could also just be that it's inconsistent. I don't really know what the deal with that is, but insufficient genetic diversity? What? Oh, is it because you're over there? Yeah. So it wasn't far enough away. That's okay. Das ist okay. But, I mean, hey, I'm glad you're not getting any lag, though. I think it's also mostly YouTube. Yeah. Christina, welcome back. How are you doing? I know, but the discoverability is ridiculous. Like, I've gotten a lot of discoverability from that app. Like, in order, it's going to be TikTok, the Tube, and then Purple Lerpa. Nah, actually, no. It's weird. Consistency-wise, the Purple Lerpa, but, like, overall, I don't know. They're pretty tied, which was surprising. All right, cool. Welcome in, Lauren. Welcome in, Kate. Welcome in. How are my lurkers doing? I hope you guys are having fun in the background. Don't feel pressured to talk, but I do like yapping. I do like yapping quite a bit. Damn it. Oh, yeah, no, they all do. Every app and every streaming service was always going to have its own issues, for sure. Trust me, I know. I have a lot of experience with all of them. I have the most experience with TikTok. Trust me. I know, but we love TikTok. Honestly, out of the three, I really do. I don't know. I get the annoyance, don't get me wrong, but like if there was a hybrid between the three, it would be perfect, but then something would always be wrong with it, unfortunately. It would tend to inherit the worst of all of the platforms. Overall, though, I think the all-in-one, I think that the biggest W in platform is TikTok, though, and I'll die on that one. Game driven. You don't get to like. There are some very good space games. If you look up me on Steam, I'm DaveyC on Steam, and you look at my wish list. I think you can look at my wish list. Maybe. I have a bunch of really good space games in my Steam wish list that are not like as ambitious and crazy as the ones I like mainline, but there's some I'm actually like really intrigued by. Yeah, I post a lot. I do TikTok shop. I got a full stack of samples, by the way. Six-wheeled freaky deek. What's the six-wheeled freaky deek? Yeah, so all of the ships you buy, you can modify them as like as far as like hard points go, internals go, but it does. No, that's why when I am extremely what's the word I'm looking for? Flattered when people do that. Humbled. I don't really know what word to use. Is this just a one person? Booga booga. Right now I'm getting carried by Peaches, who's somebody that's watching us over on the tubes. Yeah. Darn. I feel like that's a bigger SRV than I have, no? All right. Let's hail the other one. I don't think I can hail. I don't think I can hail that. Do 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 da 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 da. Oh yeah, no, it definitely can. I feel like the deeper you get in, though, it's definitely a different experience as you. I think the only thing I can't do is I think the only thing I can't do is get in the pilot seat, right? I would assume. Right. But yeah, I definitely will. I can definitely see myself doing a little bit of everything. Especially exploration will be cool. I also like the idea of fighting. I also like the idea of hauling. I like the idea of a lot of different things. I really, really like the idea of colonization, though. That really, and I know that involves a lot of hauling, but that really intrigues me. Like, a lot. This bridge is just cool. This is just dope. Like, I like the bridge on this ship. And it makes sense that it's got the, like, overarch for as far as exploration goes. That's a cute little emote. It's a cute little emote. I want to see something really quick. Okay. Because I need that, like, arm to be a little bit farther out. There we go. Oh. Oh, that's... Yes. Kind of, yes. Yep. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my monitor setup. Trying to find... Because I want it more like... this. What's up, Nikki? I can't tell if it's... Well, yeah, but visually, I know what you mean. Yeah, visually, it's definitely similar, yes. Getting bored at work? Oh, is your hand at least better? After getting smushy-wushied? I found it to be a pain. This is why I'm getting carried. Finding the planets is the hardest thing to me. So it's just bruised. Well, if you start having issues, please get it checked out outside of work. No, you're good, Gary. Do. Yeah, I feel like it'll... Wow, it's great. My whole house set on fire really quick. That was... I don't know why that was. This would be crazy in real life. But I feel like it's easier as you get specialized ships. Like, I have the specialized mining ship, because mining's calling to me, too. Yeah, once you get... I noticed that, yeah. What I really need is I just get diddled with my... I need to upgrade my... I need to grind to upgrade my hauler, but I kind of want to also not do that immediately because I want to do... What did I say? I wrote down a list of what I wanted to do. Hold on. Got any plans this weekend? Yes, I'm going to see Project Hail Mary again, but in the Boston Planetarium. I wanted to get the Vulture. I don't know if I want to do the Vulture for combat or I want to do the Asp Explorer. I kind of want to do... So, I think I might want to do the Asp Explorer and make it a mining ship. It's between that and the Vulture. I'm undecided which one I want to save for, but... Salty Bulls. Yeah, so that's exciting, but... Nothing other than that. Until it gets warm out, I don't do very much. Actually, in general, I do a lot, but not, like, anything fun. Okay, well, that's not true. I have fun. Nothing different, I should say. Until it gets warmer, and then do a lot of different things. How do I point? I don't, unfortunately. I don't really get stuff like that off. I work for a small business, so I don't really get holidays. I don't get paid holidays in general, or paid time off, or yeah, no paid holidays, no paid time off, no health insurance, etc., etc. Oh, that's... Yeah, unfortunately, I don't get any of that. Yeah. Which is okay. It's fine. It's not fine. But, yeah. It is, what's more, it is what it is. It comes with its own perks. Yeah. I don't know how to describe it other than... yeah. I don't know how to describe it to somebody that's not from the United States. Usually there's flexibility because it is more, in a way, it's more job security. You know what I mean? Depending on the owner, it's job security. But you don't have the traditional benefits of working for a larger business, but a larger business doesn't care as much. But then again, there's small business has its problems as well, but... well, no, you can get healthcare on your own as well. It's just prohibitively... Okay, so there's... Technically, if you make under a certain amount of money, you get it for free. Then if you don't get it through your job, what it does is it's like a 50-50 split. So if your healthcare is $600 a month, it's $300 for you and $300 for your employer. But you have to go with the healthcare plan that they offer, like that they've gotten for their employees. And sometimes there's tier differences or whatever, or there's certain couple options they give you. Yeah. And then if you get it by yourself, you're paying 100% of it. So for me to get any decent kind of health insurance would be about $700 a month. Yes. But we get... So how it balances out, which a lot of people don't like really put any thought into, which is fine. But if you think about it, the tax rate I pay is like the Americans pay the least amount of taxes out of any Western civilization. You know what I mean? Like even on TikTok, I pay like, I think after state and everything, it's like, that's the high rate, which is like 20%. My income tax, on the other hand, is like stupid low. It's like under 14%. I think it's like, I forgot what my state is, 12.5, I believe, on my income. I could check. I have a pay stub somewhere nearby. But it's not very much in comparison. Like most places that have free healthcare, you're talking 50, 60%. So if I paid 50 or 60% out of my check in taxes, I would also have enough to pay healthcare, you know? So it kind of balances out. Yeah. It's interesting. What do you mean wrong? Unfortunately, that's not a complete statement, but We pay on average 20. It is, yeah, okay. So what are the average income tax rate in the United States is lower than most. I didn't say anything up. Those were two separate statements. I just said we pay less in income tax. I don't have health insurance. What do I have to benefit from saying we shouldn't have free healthcare? Which there is no such thing as free healthcare because you pay for it in taxes, but that's besides the point. Yeah, you pay less and get less. That is quite literally how that works. Yes, congratulations. Yeah, that's why Sweden pays 60%. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm quite literally just stating a fact. No, you're good. I was literally just stating a fact that we pay less in taxes. That's it. That was a complete statement. Because that wasn't even meant to be a political statement. It was just a statement in general that we physically pay less taxes. It can be annoying, though. In my specific case, working for a small business, yes. Nah, you're okay, Carrie. Don't worry about it. Yeah, taxes do always cause issues. And the reason most people in, most of the United States don't like paying it is because they don't get used for anything beneficial most of the time. But that's a whole thing we're not going down because that's politics, and I don't do that on here. Some dumb hoe. Nice. Do you know how to check your No. I do not. I do not know how to do that. Yeah, so normally, yes, you get a 4-day weekend for holidays like that, yeah. Normally, under normal circumstances, yes, I do not. Because it's not like what would be called like a federal holiday, and most of the time you don't have to, that's a thing in general, you don't have to honor anything, it's not a federal holiday. Open the system app. There'll be a button on the right for this planet that lists its features and another that lists its biological signals and your progress on cataloging them. So system. Yeah. Yep. So we're on this. What the hell? Are we on Limbava? And then it's planetary information, organic information, stored ships. I don't. Yeah, the fuel limit is wild. Peaches, where am I looking here? I'm very confused. Because I also don't know if that's the planet that we're currently on. Because I think that's the one we're on. Oof, that's rough. Youch. Because there's a description. System colonization, no. Planetary information, no. Organic. So it shows the organic information, but it doesn't show any progress. Yeah, that's what I'm on. It doesn't show a progress. Hey, no shit. Let's go. W, Nikki. What up, Zero? Yeah, so there's one that says unidentified organic. Yeah. Right, you can't see the sides. Yeah, it doesn't show. It just says the deniable truth. One iridiu. It says first logged by, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 discovered and 1 unidentified, I think. Yeah, so we have 5 identified and 1 not identified. Have everything we started, yes. Oh, okay, that's why there's no progress. Got it. That's up to you. Actually, probably run it back, because... I don't know, it's up to you. I want to look something up. I need to double check something really quick. FSD, baby. Yeah, it's not very much. It's not very much at all, which I do like. There we go. It isn't though. It like is showing up all right, but it's still showing 26.56 or 29.51. I don't know how it looks like it's YouTube though. All right, sounds good, buddy. It's Contra, and that'll be a bit of a process. Okay, well then, yeah, we should probably go back to the port. Okay, sorry. Port Tortu. Lauren, how you doing? Long time no see. How you been? You bad bish.
Axel Native 5116.
Got you, my boy.
Hydrate.
That was weird. Peaches, how's the is the tubes being glitchy as far as stream goes? Peaches, 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 peaches. Oh, okay. Cool. I'm just curious. Ow. Ouch. Yeah, it's almost time for bed for David. Because I don't want to be late to my haircut appointment tomorrow, because then I won't be get to it. It'll still be watchable. Well, as long as my webcam doesn't lag. Like it wasn't just oh, okay. So as long as it's not like bad. I don't know what it's weird though, because it's not like my usage goes up. I don't know, in a significant enough way. I'm still low on the GPU, CPU. I don't know. Weird. Weird. 7 FPS or something silly. Because mine in station drops, so I have my max FPS set at 60 just to, you know, see if I could... I don't think I need to cap it at 60, truthfully. I think that's just insane, but... But I did it just to see if it would help, because I was trying everything to see if I could raise that FPS, but... I don't dance, I just kind of white guy shuffle. Fungus frolicking? Fungus frolicking. Tee hee hee ha 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 hee hoo ha. Ah, oh wow, yep. No, that's wow. 17 FPS is crazy. Wow. I do have my graphics settings set pretty high though, to be fair. Elite Dangerous is the name of the game. Welcome in, Cosmos. Nine. 9 is crazy. I do need to tweak with my settings for when I'm on stations, because holy shit. It's not that bad, but... No Man's Sky. Ooh. Damn you. I just wanted to get in the elevator together. That's rude. How dare it shut the elevator on me. Oh, that's cool. You can see up into the... Oh, that's sick. The insides of these stations are so interesting. Oh, yeah. No, the Vista genomics.
Can I help you? You wish to contribute to Vista Genomics?
I'd like to sell my organic data, please.
Black.
What do you mean? Yeah, do it up.
Vista thanks you for your contribution.
$27 million? Holy shit. God damn. Good morning. Holy shit. Wow. I know. No, I know when you go with I was watching some YouTube videos about it. When you do undiscovered, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's 5 times, which is crazy. Did it ring? No, unfortunately not. My phone's right on my desk. Motherload. Well, that's actually small. The stuff they were talking about on the other side. It's actually relatively small for exobiology. It pays like stupid well, but then you think like there is some stuff in this game that is absurdly expensive. Like absurdly expensive. So yeah, but for me, that's insane, considering that I had 2 million and I now have 29. So, yeah. It's a little ridiculous. Yep. Must be a burner phone number. Yeah. It's my burner number. Single thing you can buy this squadron for 25 billion. Yeah, yeah. Is it the squadron's more expensive than the regular fleet carrier? I thought it was the other way around. Ugh, what I really want. I absolutely will be getting this Kestrel Mark II Galactic, because like this thing is sick as shit. Just saying. Anyways. 1.1 million in this game? Sure, go right ahead. Not in real life, I wish. Payback next year. Yeah? It's 5 billion base and 7 billion on output. Jesus. So the squadron is big. No shit. What ship am I currently flying? The Dinglehopper 3000. No, I'm not hopping. I'm going to hop off in a little bit. Yeah, I'm probably going to buy a ship real quick and then pop off, yeah.
I've got the best stock in the system.
So I'm currently with the Type 6 transporter, I believe. Yeah, I just bought a hauling ship. essentially. Essentially. And then I have the Cobra Mark Cobra Mark III. And the Sidewinder, obviously. But I don't have anything like crazy. What's my favorite food? Pasta. All day. Pasta of any kind. I have the Mark III. Yeah, Type 6 transporter. The clan home equivalent, and it allows clans to share stuff like ships and money. Yes, I was reading. I have like a very... Thank you for the information, by the way. I'm not trying to be like, oh yeah, I know that. So continue telling me all these things. I find it very interesting. I have like a very baseline knowledge of a lot of different things, and not like I have a very shallow knowledge of a lot of the things in the game. Like colonization, I have a generalized idea, but pasta and ramen, which is pasta. True. It is a form of pasta. All right, let's see what they have in their shipyard here, because I want to see. There are some cool ones. I need to tweak my settings when I'm in the stations, though. How do I look at the shipyard? Shipyard. I'm a combat pilot mainly, but mining is hella fun. Yeah, so I bought the Type 11. Oh, yeah, I should probably mention, so I do technically have 4 ships. So I have the Type 6 that I bought, graciously thanks to Peaches, because they gifted me $4 million. The Type 11 Prospector, which I whipped out the real-life money for, because I was like, ooh, that's cool, and it's kitted, and I'm like, it's a mining ship. I'm going to save it until I learn mining on another ship. The Sidewinder, which I kitted out a teensy bit. And then the Cobra Mark III, which is my, like, main do-everything ship. It's not... So my specs are really good. I have it turned up, and OBS specifically, for some unknown reason, is causing a hell of a lot. It looks worse on your side, not on my side, though. So OBS, I don't know what happened, because my specs is I have a shitload of RAM. So I have really fast 32 gigs. I could do 64 DDR5. I have a Ryzen 9 9750 X3D, a 3080 FTW3. It boots off of an M.2 and has a separate M.2 which holds whatever game I'm playing at the time. So, you know, it's not... Yeah, it's OBS, yeah. It's not... It's also in space stations. I have my settings cranked up all the way. Not all the way, but pretty high up as well. There's a memory leak in the game? Oh. Okay, let me dip out of that real quick then. Yangy. Disembark. Yeah, and just this station has been worse for some reason. Yeah, for some reason, this station in particular has also just been super laggy. But yeah, it's not... It's with all of the 4 encode... Let me see. 3... Yeah, 4 encoders running. And that my GPU is only at like 87% and my CPU is at 30, so... Are you streaming to 4 different ingresses at the same time, though? Like, I'm not... This is just... It's displaying worse for you. I'm getting 7 frames per second on OBS and 60 on the TikTok, is what I'm saying. Yeah, so, like, the physical... The app itself is also getting worse as time goes on. It's 7.5 frames a second. Is what I'm trying to say. So it's not so much... Like, what you're seeing is not what's showing up on my screen. You know what I mean? So it looks like it's lagging more on your screen. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? But it's also not... how do I put this? If I streamed, so I streamed this game for a month or 2 weeks or whatever. It doesn't matter. I streamed significantly harder games to stream. It's literally just an OBS issue. Because with nothing open, it's pulling 20 frames a second, and it's not because of the hardware, though. So I posted a TikTok about it, funny enough, and posted on Reddit, and there's a shitload of people going, dude, I literally have a 5090 and I'm pulling 15 frames. So that's why you're seeing it on your end. Does that make sense? I'm just trying to explain the same thing. I'm like, it's not the game. Now, granted, this port is a lot laggier than most, but I'm saying even without this, it's getting worse. Yeah. It's been extremely difficult. Because 4 streams, 3 on OBS and TikTok. But my TikTok stream, crispy. 1080, 60 frames a second, 10,000. It's like 10,000 fucking kilobytes a second, which is like high for most streaming services as it is. And it's literally never dips below that. OBS has 7,000 because that's what most of those things are limited to is 7,000. It's using a whopping 6% of my CPU because my CPU is a monster. And it's still pulling 7.38 frames currently. Yeah, it's literally just OBS being an asshole is the problem. Yeah, I don't know why it is, and a lot of people are confused. I rolled mine back. The issues are still happening, and you can't verify your files when you roll back your OBS either, which is super annoying. What am I using? What do you mean, what am I using? Also, thank you for the help, Peaches. I appreciate it. Sorry, I just want to look at the, what these... What was the ASP Explorer? Operating system, Windows 11. What OBS? Like, what, do you mean OBS or operating system? I don't know if it was just a typo, but obviously Windows 11. So OBS. The previous version to 32.1. I rolled it back, but it's still having the same issues. I was using a previous version of OBS, no problem, but... Yeah. It's not a big deal. I'm about to get off for the night as it is. It's not a huge deal. I'll figure it out. But I also use the ATEM. Yeah, now I'm starting to drop frames like an SOV for some unbeknownst reason. But yeah, it's not even like your encoders are overloaded. It's like quite literally just a dick. 3 times. Yeah, it is 3 times more expensive. I was just looking at all the other options. Oh, it's the one right after it. Oh, yeah, no, 100%. Well, what was I going to use I think I was going to use one of them for mining. All right. Sweet. Sounds good to me. Yeah, so Windows 11 and I was using 32.1, but whatever stable version is right before 32.1. Yeah, it royally, like my OBS was running buttery with this game. It was running 60 frames a second. This was running 120 frames. I think it was dropping to maybe like 30, 40 in space stations, obviously, but it doesn't make sense. It was I was going to use that for mining. Apparently that's one that somebody suggested for mining. Yeah, but that's too much ship to learn with. Yeah. Is the Mandalay good for mining, though? Because I'm looking for something that's good for mining. Because the Type 11, yes, but I don't want to... I've never done mining before, so I don't want to do the Type 11, yeah. Yeah, but I pretty much everybody I talk to about that, like, it's kind of the same thing where, like, it's like me buying a Kestrel right now, and then being like, yes, I'm going to learn how to, dogfight in a Kestrel. And it's, like, a monster. So, like, you can literally rip that out and just demolish everybody. You know what I mean? Well, not literally demolish anybody, but... That's just what I've been told by, like, pretty much everybody I asked about that, you know what I mean? So I was kind of waiting till because I've never mined before, so... It's purpose-built for mining. But isn't it, like, hard to learn on because it's a giant ship? Well, because at that point I do the Vulture. Because I have the... I watched a video on it, but I'm trying to learn them slower so I don't just overwhelm myself, but... Sit in place and shoot laser. Well, the basic... Yeah, because there's laser mining, then there's the other one where you have to crack... Yeah, there's like a couple different kinds of mining that I did look at. It's a medium? Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, I'm about to do the same as Wheel. So I was looking at... What was the other one I was like... Damn, that was 57 million? Well, thank God I didn't have to worry. Oh, it is a medium. Oh. Oh, then why was everybody on the internet like, don't learn with this ship? Oh, okay. You get a system? What do you mean? Wait, what's up, Assassin? Oh, well, if it's the same size and it's not that difficult to use, then okay. Then never mind. Then I'm pissed that people... So then what was the other one? Vulture? Wasn't I looking at Vulture? They just not have them? Oh, is the Asp Scout, maybe? Hold on, what was I looking at? No, it was the Asp Explorer. Okay, no, I was right. Honestly, just because of how many frames I'm pulling, I'm probably... And the fact that I'm kind of sleepy, I don't think I'm going to do any raids today. Oh, it says... Nice. Well, I'm... Oh, there it is. The Vulture was what I wanted to check out for my beginner combat before I bought the Kestrel. Morning, Tiny Seeds. Alright, so that's what I was looking at, the Vulture.
Lizard.
Because that's apparently a good, like, starter combat ship. Mining intuitively, though? Oh, no, I definitely gotta watch videos, yeah. Thank you for the heart, me Seeds. Tiny Seeds, I appreciate you. Gia! Hey, long time no see. How you doing, Gia? Sorry, I'm just looking at some ships before I get off, but... So you can swap easily? Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't like the idea of doing that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to sit there and wait, especially for stream. I just want to be able to, like, rip out a ship and just be like, wow, this is what I'm doing now. You know what I mean? Insanity with the heart, me. What's up, Shadow King? Pretty good. Pretty good. Just we're about to wrap up here. Good morning, Abacus. Just about to wrap up here, but... Hey, there you go. Abacus, thank you for the heart, me. Sorry, I've also never looked at a couple of these ships. R.I.P. what? Yeah, I'll definitely check it out at another time because I'm just about to get off. The Fer-de-Lance is also kind of cool. Looks weird, but kind of in a weird and a cool way. Oh, you can? Okay. I was like, I probably should have thought of that because intuitively it's always the middle mouse button where you can rotate the ships. You know? But I was afraid to ask. I didn't really think about asking. I don't care if I can't afford it. I just wanted to look at it. Ass bag. Good God. Just wanted to look at this one because this one's definitely... I can afford the Mandalay? Interesting. Like, that one's pretty. That one's real pretty. You did. It's okay. I've also just had so many issues with OBS. I've been getting on stupid late. Hey, yo! And you followed me on the kicks. Nice. In the future, I figure you don't want to carry it around every time you do multiplayer. I mean, I don't mind. But, yeah, definitely need some, thing. Definitely need some tips and stuff. Because, yeah, technically, see, I get on I'm used to other games where I can just, like, pop on and just, like, start streaming, whereas this one you kind of need to get everything in the same system, and think of it a go Populas. Oh, hell yeah, there you go. I know. That's definitely... The Mandalay is definitely going to be there. So here's my thought process. The Mandalay is going to be the exploration ship. The Fer-de-Lance is apparently what you really want to get at some point for bounty hunting. But I'll probably get the Kestrel just because that one's... Oh. That back profile is so much prettier than it looks like from the front. God damn. I feel like the profile, like, this does not look cute, and then you go bam, and you're like, oh, that's kind of badass. Thank you, Shadow King. I don't know why I didn't give a notification for that, but I appreciate it. Whoa. Yeah, like, that doesn't look, like, that's warped. Like, look at that. That looks so much cooler from that angle than, like, this just kind of looks, like, weird. I feel like the angle they're displaying these ships at is not doing them justice. Like, even the Type 11 looks cooler. I just wanted it because it was a mining ship. Now I got to see what the Asp Explorer looks when you turn it around. Does this one look cooler, too? It does. It literally does. That's, I mean, it still looks kind of doofy, but... Huh. Either way. So I'll probably do, so if I don't need a mining ship, then I would be doing the vulture. Yeah, the vulture to learn some bounty huntings, because I want to learn how to do some space combat. That's my next thing, space combat and mining, because I want to get a basic knowledge and then go into doing stuff like that, and then do the Mandalay for exploration, because exploration is also fun. Oh, is that what it is? ESW. Appreciate you, Assassin. Eternals and module slots. I didn't know they made a game in 1984. So that's news. Like I said, I'm relatively new to the game. I just kind of, it went on sale and it was on my wish list and I was like, ooh. Vulture cockpit is great. Nice. I do wish some of the bigger ships were like Star Citizen and other games like that had walkable interiors. You know, because walkable interiors is kind of an important, not important, kind of, for immersion purposes. Oh. Is the 4th game in the series. And it's long running, so it's been out for over a decade, right? Came out in 2016? I think it was 2016? Am I wrong? When did this come out? Oh god, I'm at 60 hours. Jesus Christ. Oh, 2015. Jesus. True that. Coffee do be doing that. All right, y'all. I appreciate you, but boy's gonna hit the hay. I am tired. If you're new here and you don't follow me already, I appreciate you for hanging out with me, but if you enjoyed what you see, I would really appreciate it if you pop me a follow. If not, that's cool. I will probably pop up on your For You page again. Thank you, everybody, for the help as well. Peaches, thank you for the help. All of the information you guys gave me over on Twitter. I appreciate you guys. You guys are great. Wait, what the hell did I touch? Oh my god, they touched the button. Good night, Abacus. Boop, boop. Okay, you know what? With your touching buttons while I'm doing things there, bucko. Buckarooskies. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. You too, Peaches. Yeah, I'll dream about you. I got you. Was it 70 kilobit? Had a 256. Oh, there you go. That's kind of cool, though. Good night. Ooh, that was good. You almost missed me. Oh shit! I can sell $200,000 in cartographic data. Heh. Suck it. Thank you, Katie, for the heart me to go popular. Donald for the heart me to go popular. Dusty with the heart me. Nikki with the full check-in. Bingus with the heart me. Dungeon Spawn with the heart me to go popular. Lilo with the heart me the go popular. The 20 press starts. Stan with the heart me, the rose, and the DJ glasses, and the rose. Carrie with the heart me. Stan with the Rosa, Carrie with the Go Popular, DMG with the Heart Me, Donald with his second check-in, Lilo with the 4 pops, Stan with the 7 pops, Stan with the 13 pressed hearts, T with the Heart Me, Katie with another check-in, Tiny Seeds with a Heart Me, Vinsanity with a Heart Me, and then Abacus with the check-in as well. Thank you for the 5,300. I could tell Abby's here. 5,300 likes. All 1,471 of you that stopped in over on the TikTok. I'll see you back here tomorrow. I'm just going to give up on trying to fix OBS, so I'll be on a little earlier. But I will see you guys back here. Tomato, I appreciate you. No raid tonight, so everybody can go up bed or finish up their nights at work. I love you guys. I hope you have a good night, afternoon, rest of your day, regardless. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Deuces. Boop. All right, Twitch and YouTube, you're going to take an extra second here. Oh, really? Oh, that's kind of cool. They have it for free. That's kind of awesome. Oh, that's awesome. I will actually check that out because that sounds kind of interesting. I'd like watch something like that. I don't think I'd actually play it. That's not quite my my bag per se, but it's cool. It's cool that they have it, and I think that's a really great option. You know what I mean? Hey, thank you for the gifted sub, Vinsanity. Hey, yo. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hell yeah. What a way